Hey, beautiful souls. Thank you so much for being here and welcome. My name is Danielle. So today's pick a card reading is a little bit of a viewer requested reading. So we're going to see what life with your future partner or spouse is going to be like, how they're going to treat you, who they are as a person, what it's like living with them. I do have some oracle cards already pre-shuffled and selected, so we may get an indication of maybe, what sort of lessons you'll go through together or life experiences. Yeah, obviously I won't be pulling any channeled messages because it's not that type of reading, but I will be rolling the astrology dice and pulling the initial tiles towards the end of each group for extra confirmation. If you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, there's a few of them linked towards the top of my description box. You can also visit my website for more options. All right, so let's dive into your groups. Group 1, oh geez, here I am. We have the Mystic Monday Tarot with the Lemon Calcite. I really don't feel like I need to hold these up. You guys can pretty much see. Group 2, you have the Gentle Heart Tarot with the Opalites. I said group 2, right? Oh, jeez. We're off to a good start. Group 3, you have the Light Seers Tarot with the... Okay, well, the store I got this from calls it the Unicorn Fart Crystal, but I'm pretty sure it's obviously it's a dyed quartz, so like an aura quartz type crystal. So yeah, there's your options. Timestamps are listed in the middle of the description box as well as pinned in the comment section, and I will see you lovelies at your reading. Hey, group 1, you chose the Lemon Calcite with the Mystic Monday Tarot. Welcome. All right, let's place your crystal here. Okay, so I'm going to set your oracles aside, and we're going to dive into your tarot first. We're going to get a little bit on who this person is, what they're like. The one area I'm not going to touch on for this reading, unless it just happens to come up, is the intimacy portion. Now, I am due for one of those types of readings, so I think I will do that as our next spicy reading. All right. So for group 1, who is their future spouse? Who is their future partner? 10 of Swords. Judgment. The Devil. Okay, so we have Scorpio and Capricorn coming through. 10 of Cups. Who is this person? What are they like? Who is this person? 4 of Cups. King of Wands. High Priestess. We have Pisces. And we have the 3 of Wands. Okay. I want to see why the Devil's here. Why is the Devil here? This may just be indicating that they're Capricorn, but I want to clarify further. Oh, Death. Scorpio. All right, so we're off to an interesting start, and of course, this doesn't sound like it resonates for you or something you would consider, obviously choose a different pile or just click off. However, I will say this here seems to be somebody that you've already been with before. Maybe you've been on and off again, but I do feel that in the past there may have been like a very painful ending. I kind of feel here that it may have been one of those situations where it was maybe right person, wrong time. Maybe the two of you weren't old enough or mature enough to handle a serious committed relationship. Because I do see King of Wands here and the High Priestess, so I do see this as, you know, maturing. So there may have been a much needed break that needed to happen between the two of you, so the two of you could go on your separate ways, maybe find yourselves a little, and so that you're ready to come back. But I feel like this person here is someone that you've been through a lot with, and I feel like they've been through a lot in their life themselves. I feel like this person has had they haven't had a very easy life, I will say that. I do want to clarify judgment. What's judgment here? Chariot. Okay, so we have Cancer, and this is someone they're moving forward. They're moving on. They've been through a lot, and I feel like it could be that, you know, this person actually is ready for commitment. I see this as a very positive card. Like they've learned some much needed lessons. They've learned a lot about themselves. They may have needed to heal or release certain patterns in their life that were kind of holding them back. But I do see, again, 10 of Cups. Maybe some of you, this is somebody that you've been committed with before, committed to before. But I do see that here they are looking for someone long-term, maybe somebody to start a family with. They are looking for the future spouse themselves. You may have even considered this person in the past, but maybe with whatever they were going through, maybe you were just like, no, maybe this isn't the right person for me. Clarify 10 of Swords. Queen of Wands. I feel like this could have been, now I will say the majority of my viewers are female. So this may represent that you guys were the one that ended the relationship before, or maybe rejected them. Or if you're a male that watching for a female, it could be that they broke up with you. Or, yeah, but I feel like now this person, the two of you kind of match each other's energy. We do have strong feminine energy coming through here. Maybe they needed to learn to get in touch with their feminine side a little more. All right, I do want to kind of see how this unfolds. How does this unfold? How did these two get together? The Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, Ace of Wands. I feel like there is still genuine care for each other. With the 7 of Cups. Strength with Leo. Queen of Cups. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I do see that there's been a period of growth here. You know, being single, being on your own, maybe even seeing other people, but I feel like there's been a chance to grow and gain some wisdom and mature before coming back together. I feel like it's this Queen of Pentacles energy, Queen of Cups, that initiates. So I feel like it's you guys that initiate this relationship again. So we do see the spark is still there. I feel like there's a situation where the two of you come back together and you're the one that initiates. Like, you guys approach this with confidence. I feel like you guys are the one that reaches out to them. All right. There's still an attraction here. There's still feelings, still an attraction. That never went away. So even though, now again, like if this is, I will say if this is someone who's done you dirty and it was a completely horribly unhealthy, toxic relationship, I would say you're likely not watching for this person. Because I'm getting that there is, even though it was a painful ending, and you can go through a painful breakup. You can split amicably and have it still, you know, hurt. So I feel like it may have been more so one of those situations where maybe someone just, or the two of you weren't ready for this type of connection back then. But yeah, I feel like the love and the appreciation and sparks are still there. Maybe you did stay friends with this person, but we do see that I feel like it's you guys who overall initiates this, approaches them. Okay, so what is it like living with them? Ace of Swords. What is it like living with them? The World. We have Capricorn again. We have the Fool, Aquarius, King of Pentacles. We have the Four of Pentacles. Six of Wands, Six of Swords, Princess of Pentacles. All right. Okay, so I do see this person coming back, you know, more stable. Maybe this person does really care for you. They may have even went to school or leveled up in their career, maybe found a career that really financially supports them. And well, the two of you, obviously, because living together here. Now, I do see that this overall, I feel like there's a lot of new opportunities for the two of you. And I feel like there is a lot of adventure. I do see that the two of you will be obviously naturally going through challenges that you face together. And honestly, all relationships do that. I know, you know, when we sit here and fantasize about relationships, you know, when you actually get into living with that person, you do go through the natural challenges and ups and downs. So even if you see a little bit of a challenge in these cards, I wouldn't freak out too much, because that is life. That's that is reality. You do go through natural ups and downs and challenges and obstacles. It's what takes for it to be successful is choosing to overcome them together, not giving up on each other, and also the most important, communication. Honest, open communication. So I also see that there is a possibility of the two of you maybe traveling together or moving to a different location. And I feel like this could indicate moving in together. I see the World as a very significant moving card, like maybe not just moving down the street, unless you are making that choice to move in together, which obviously, based on this reading, you're living together. But I do see like a very significant move or some sort of traveling involved between the two of you. I do see that so far this does look like a very supportive, loving relationship. And again, even if you do have your little spats with one another, it doesn't mean that you don't love each other. All right, so let's see your oracle cards. All right, so we have grief. We have wisdom. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. So this may even indicate that you feel a past life connection. And the Six of Cups can indicate that as well. Or this could be telling you that, yes, this is someone that you've been with before. You've been through a lot with this person. Maybe there has been some grief. And these soul lessons card, you have denial, which is I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. And this denial is one of the 5 stages of grief. So even though I know we don't want to hear these types of like heavier messages in tarot, but again, it is a natural part of life that sometimes we go through. We lose loved ones. You know, our physical bodies aren't meant to be here forever. So I do see the two of you, you know, supporting each other through periods of grief, through the natural stages of grief, and even losing loved ones. And I feel like this could also indicate that maybe this could be that long-term connection, like your forever person, where it's like, as the vow says, I don't know if they do the vows the same anymore, but the till death do us part. So this could indicate that the two of you will be together until the end, the natural end. I do see with wisdom here, the two of you learning a lot about each other, you know, learning a lot about life, what, you know, relationships mean to you. All right. Let's see. Wisdom. 4 of Wands. Yeah, this is commitment, family. Could indicate, you know, the two of you building that strong foundation with each other. Yeah, 2 of Cups. Really learning a lot about each other. What relationships mean. All right, so I feel like this concludes your reading. I don't feel like there's anything else we need to touch on. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Again, I'm not going into the intimate portion of this unless it just happens to come up in one of the groups. But I will say what I'm seeing from this is that area is probably good too. But again, you'll have to check back for that reading when it comes out. Okay, so let's clarify. Let's pull our little zodiac signs and initial tiles. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I did clarify how they were going to treat you, right? If I didn't, I apologize, and feel free to call me out in the comments. I should have written down a list. I really should have written down a list. Okay, so we have Gemini, we have Scorpio, 7th house, Libra, and we have 11th house Aquarius. I would say based on what this relationship is going to be like, they treat you with respect. I do see the King of Pentacles as someone, and also 4 of Pentacles, both talking about security, as well as these cards. I feel like this person does treat you with respect. So I feel like that kind of answers. We have F, D, T, U, O, S. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I just had to take a sip of water there. Got all choked up. All right, we have R, V, X. Yeah, you may be traveling in an RV, maybe. We have E, I. I'm kind of feeling like there may be some regrets from the past. That's something you discuss. We have a blank tile. That could be anything. We have L, D, and A. I'm seeing rival. So there may have been maybe during the initial breakup between the two of you, or painful ending. Could have been like in that moment the two of you were very upset and angry with each other, so maybe you didn't want anything to do with this person back then initially. What else do we have here? Earl. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it. I'm also seeing Gia. All right, so that is what I have for you, group 1. Thank you so much for watching. I'm wishing you guys all the best, and I'm sending you guys so much love. I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye. Hey, group 2, you chose the Gentle Heart Tarot with the Opalite. Welcome. Oops, let me just move group 1's little crystal here. All right, we're going to put your oracles aside. So I have little notes next to me, which is what I should have done with group 1. So we're going to see like who this person is, or maybe what they're like. So this can be somebody you entirely like is entirely new. It may be someone that you have been with before. We'll see what comes through. Okay, so who is this person? Who is group 2's future spouse? Page of Crystals. Knight of Diamonds. Nine of Diamonds. The Hermit. We have Virgo energy. Do you have strong pentacles, or yeah, strong pentacle earth energy coming through? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Who is this person? With the Four of Diamonds. I will say this person is coming through as very independent, adventurous, very curious. They may even be in school right now, or, you know, furthering their career, maybe going back to doing some courses. We have the World, we have Capricorn, and we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, I just see that this person may struggle with possibly night terrors or anxiety. Okay. So yes, very independent, and this person is they're used to being alone. So I feel like this person really hasn't had much relationship experience, especially like serious long-term relationship. Now, it could be that they are still pretty young. Maybe the two of you are younger. You may not even be considering long-term just yet. Maybe you're just here for fun. You could also be in the early stages of a relationship with this person. I do want to see what the Nine of Swords is about. They could be going abroad for school or their career. We're going to see what these are about, though. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Eight of Diamonds. Okay, so they do stress about school, finances, career. I feel like they're pretty hard on themselves. They may be a little bit of a perfectionist. I guess that would be kind of like Virgo energy. A little hard on themselves. Why is the World here? Although that's only like one part of Virgo energy. That doesn't, I wouldn't say that entirely sums up Virgo. There's obviously a lot more there, but I do notice that as, you know, Virgo rising myself. We have the World, the Star, we have Aquarius, I want to clarify further. The Hierophant, we have Taurus. All right, so this may be somebody who is into like a, not just your typical education, but also into spiritual practices. They may even be religious. Maybe they're religious. I do see we have wish granted. We do have commitment energy. So I feel like eventually, yes, this person does want to settle down. And I feel like this could also be the indication that this is your soulmate, or even like a divine counterpart. This may be the person that you have been looking for quite some time, or, you know, wishing for. Okay. Let's see. How will they treat you? How will they treat my group twos? How will they treat them? Seven of Cups. Ooh. Okay. I'm not getting just like an option yet, even though that could indicate Seven of Diamonds. All right. Seven, 777 may be an angel number. We have the Five of Diamonds. Seven of Swords. Oh, what? Okay. Ten of Crystals. I am not liking this. If this, I will say, if this is like triggering to you, I would click off. Right, Judgment. We have Scorpio. And we have Magician, Virgo, and Gemini. Okay. How will they treat you? Oh, excuse my growling stomach here. Okay. First of all, I hope this is not one of those situations where they come through and it seems like, although unfortunately those do exist, you know, where you think you found your soulmate, they seem perfect, and maybe they're love bombing, telling you everything you want to hear, and then they turn out to be like this type of energy. Hopefully that's not the case. Obviously we're going to get more here, but I do want to clarify some of these. A lot of these, actually. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Queen of Crystals. Okay, so going back to what I was saying about they don't have a lot of relationship experience, I feel like that is true. I feel like they're very independent. They're into their own thing. So, but I will say that does not mean that they haven't dated. I just feel like they haven't had a lot of, or if any, committed relationships. So it could be that you have been dating this person, or they're dating you and dating other people. Now, I don't know if that's something you know about. Maybe you're okay with that because, you know, a lot of people do date and see other people as well before they choose to commit to one another. So it could be that type of situation. And, you know, maybe I'm just, you know, judging the cards. So I will say that could be like, they decide, like, they choose you, they decide to commit to you, and that they want to be exclusive with you. Now, why is the Five of Diamonds here? Because we do see that how they treat you, they invest in you. So why is the Five of Diamonds here? Hope this person isn't back and forth. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups with Temperance. All right. Hold on. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Eight of Cups. Okay, so this is telling me they've walked away from other options. I'm kind of feeling like some of you have been hurt in the past. Maybe you've been cheated on, treated like an option. So I feel like that those memories, or, you know, those painful experiences may still be with you when you meet this person. And I feel like they may come up. So it could be one of those situations where this person knows that they need to be very patient and gentle with you as you work through these emotions. And I feel like that is also a new experience for them. Maybe something that they haven't experienced before in other relationships. We do see that, okay, I feel like it's not, in the beginning, it's not necessarily easy for the two of you, especially if they know that you've been through a lot, and maybe you do have abandonment wounds. Maybe you both have a little bit of abandonment wounds, and maybe even some trust. You need to work on trust. Okay, we have the High Priestess with the 10 of Crystals, 10 of Wands. We do see that this person's not giving up on you, and I feel like intuitively you know that. Wise Judgment here. It's also her third eye is being activated here. Judgment, 9 of Crystals. Okay, so yeah, it's not easy for the two of you. Why is the Magician here? The Fool. You may even go through a little bit of ups and downs. Maybe there's also a period where you break up, or you go on a break. But I feel like it really takes a lot for this. Like, this person needs to learn patience with you, and gentleness as well, because I feel like you guys have been through a lot. And one thing that is very important for them is to treat you with patience and understanding, and actually listen to you. Because I feel like some of you have been deeply hurt in the past in relationships, have been betrayed. So allowing somebody in and trusting them isn't easy for you. And I feel like there are some times where you do get a little suspicious with this person. So, and I feel like that is where it really takes, not throwing in the towel when life gets tough, or when you guys are working through these challenges, these obstacles. But I do see that, and it could be that maybe you don't have a lot of long-term commitment and experience as well. So this could be a very new thing for the two of you. But I feel like for them especially, I feel like they've dated, and I feel like the two of you may be dating right now and even seeing other people, but I feel like, yeah, they need to open up as well and be vulnerable with you as well. All right, so let's see our oracle cards, see what sort of life experiences you'll go through together. Anything else that Spirit wants you to know about this relationship. Okay, so we have lifestyle. We have abundance. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So it could be once the honeymoon phase wears off and you get comfortable, maybe certain wounds may be coming up in the very beginning of this relationship. And we have imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind. So I feel like sometimes, if it's the case where your imagination, runs wild, then you find yourself imagining scenarios that they could be going behind your back or anything. I feel like the High Priestess is here to remind you, okay, it's time to go within and listen to your intuition. I do see the two of you doing a lot together, going on adventures together. Again, even traveling. What's lifestyle here? Maybe you're into, this could indicate, you know, being into maybe a healthier lifestyle, or maybe you decide to change lifestyles together. Ten of Cups. Okay, this is commitment. Family. Be settling down, getting more serious. Wise imagination here. Ace of Swords. Truth, clarity. You know, and sometimes, like, when you allow your imagination to wander, sometimes it can come up with especially, you know, when fears and anxieties start to take over, your your imagination can start to look for red flags, and maybe that's what is happening. Like, you're looking, especially if you've been in a situation where, you know, you were mistreated. I feel like, yeah, in the beginning, it's not easy. There are challenges, which I will say are natural. But we do see that the two of you, I feel like, do stick it out and work past these challenges. Well, let's see. What are they like to live with? What are they like to live with? What is living with them like? Five of Crystals. The Devil. Three of Crystals. The Three of Wands. Two of Wands. Page of Diamonds. Actually, you know what? Let's get more here. Two of Cups. Seven of Crystals. There's a lot of fiery energy. Maybe the two of you are both fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We do have Capricorn coming through with the Devil. Okay, so what are they like to live with? All right. We do see challenges, obviously, with the Wands. I feel like there are moments where the two of you just drive each other crazy. But I also see the two of you not necessarily giving up on each other. I feel like there are moments where you question, okay, is this someone I want to be with? You know, where is this going? Let's see what this Two of Crystals is. I feel like there's a lot of decisions that the two of you make together. That's Two of Crystals here about the future. Five of Swords. Yeah, it's going to take the two of you making decisions together. So I feel like in the midst of arguments, I feel like there may be times where you question, okay, where is this going? Is this even worth it? Why is the Devil here? The Emperor. We have Aries. With the Lovers, Gemini. Okay, so I do see light and shadow aspects. Okay, so this is no walk in the park. You're going to drive each other nuts. But I also see the two of you not giving up on each other. All I will say, obviously, is go with your gut, go with your intuition. Obviously, never stay in a situation where you are, you feel like you're in harm's way, or this person is really treating you terribly. And I understand that, maybe some people, they have arguments and maybe they call each other names. I will say that's not okay. It's obviously not healthy. And that if two people are in a relationship like that, I feel like that would be something they need to work on and work through to get past. That may be a challenge. However, again, if you are noticing patterns that are very unhealthy and they're not getting better and they're not really making an effort to work through it, it may be an indication for you to leave. But again, like, I don't know the situation. I don't know this person, and we're thinking of future spouse. But I will say, even as someone who's been married for I've been with my person for 16 years, almost 17 years. And, we've had our ups and downs. We've had challenges. We drive each other crazy. We have our little pet peeves. We communicate and move forward. So you're naturally going to drive each other crazy. But if it gets to a point where it gets really bad, I recommend, getting out as soon as possible. So pay attention to the warning signs. Listen to your intuition. If it feels like danger, release yourself. Leave. And if they are harmful to you, and again, relationships take two people in order to be successful. It's not just one. Both of you need to be working on it together. But if this person's mistreating you, they're hurting you, constantly calling you names, they're not your soulmate. All right, so I will just say that's kind of like a side note. It's not like, all relationships, yes, all relationships go through challenges, but there's boundaries and there's limits. And if the two of you are fighting every day and it's not getting better, it may be time to reevaluate that relationship or connection. So yeah, this could indicate like the two of you just naturally, have your little pet peeves, have your little arguments, and, you work through them. That could indicate that, you take the necessary steps, you don't give up, and you push forward and, get to a place of understanding where you're able to work together. It could just be that the two of you haven't lived with anyone before. There's so many factors that obviously I can't touch on because we would have to be there, so many different people, personalities. And these are only like very limited perspectives that I'm giving here. But I will say constant name calling is not okay. That's only one side, right? So just pay attention to how you feel. If you feel like it's not, and maybe you're already in a relationship with this person and you're going through this, yes, you're going to have your natural challenges, your ups and downs. You're going to drive each other crazy occasionally. Maybe one day someone's grumpy. But at the end of the day, you should be able to work through them. And if you're constantly feeling like crap around this person, then it's time to reevaluate the relationship. All right, so yeah, that's a little bit of advice there. But yeah, like I said, that's just like very limited perspectives. There's so many other situations and scenarios that we could touch on, but we don't have the time. Okay, so we have 9th house, Sagittarius. We have Scorpio. We have 7th house, Libra. And we have Cancer. We don't need the little fluff. Okay, so we have S, C, R, T, A, P. I'm also getting this may even take, working on your communication skills with each other, because it could be that this person could be closed off because they don't have a lot of experience with relationships. But again, take these readings with a grain of salt. And if you're in a situation where you feel it's dangerous, I recommend talking with somebody and getting out as soon as you can. We have H, we have B. Okay, so we have getting like Beth, maybe Elizabeth. We have T, A, that's a song, baddest of them all, and we have E. Brett. We also have Brett. Pat. So Patrick or Patricia. Seeing Cara or Kara. Sarah or Tara. Seeing Earth, so Earth sign. Could have Carter or Catherine, Kate. We also have Seth. All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. So that's what I have for you, group 2. Thank you so much for watching. I'm wishing you guys all the best. I'm sending you so much love. And I wish this was a lighter reading. I apologize if it was upsetting to anyone. So again, take it with a grain of salt. You don't even have to accept the message. But I mean, that is good advice to take with you in any relationship. Pay attention to warning signs, pay attention to how you are feeling, if the two of you are actually working through challenges, or if there's a point where you need to end. So yeah. I will see you guys in the next reading. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye. Hey, group 3, you chose the Light Seers Tarot with the unicorn fart crystal. The little colorful, pretty crystal here. Welcome. All right, so we're going to put your oracle cards aside. I do have my notes, my little points that we're going to touch on here for our reading. Okay, so first of all, we're going to see who this person is. Like, what are they like? Maybe we'll even see if you know this person, if you have history, if they're new. That may come up as well. All right, so who is this person? Who is this future spouse or future partner? Knight of Pentacles. Four of Cups. We have Scorpio, or Death, Scorpio, yes. Three of Swords. Queen of Cups. Knight of Swords. I will say, I feel like this person does tend to get distracted and in their head. We have the World, we have Capricorn, and we have the Hierophant, High Priest, Taurus. Okay, why is the Three of Swords here? Ten of Pentacles. Okay, they may have recently lost a loved one, or they've been, this could also indicate that they've been hurt. They've had maybe a broken off engagement, or even maybe they've been through a divorce or separation, and it wasn't, it was very painful. Their values and beliefs are very important to them. Okay, so I do see that, yes, this person is, they are moving forward, and I feel like this hasn't, whatever this painful situation was with either a previous breakup or some family, a loss of a family member, or really having their heart broken, I feel like this hasn't closed their heart off. They've learned a lot through that experience. I feel like they are ready. Yeah, they've gained a lot of wisdom here. I want to clarify, I want to go back and clarify the Three of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Yeah, this may be tied to a feminine figure in their life. Strong feminine figure. They may have lost maybe an aunt, grandmother, or mother. Maybe even a mentor of some kind, someone in their community that they were really close to. So they have been through, I feel like they've been through a lot of, they've dealt with a lot of losses in life, and I feel like that it has been a bit of a challenge for them. This person tends to get bored easily. But when it's something that they're passionate about, I feel like that, if that makes sense, they get bored easily. But when it's something that they're very interested in, I feel like they can get obsessive over certain ideas, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? The Hermit. Yeah, they are focused on soul searching. This is someone who maybe has had time since this experience. Maybe these experiences, painful experiences, have been a very awakening experience for them. Why is Death here? Two of Wands. Yeah, they've had a change of plans in life. So things haven't gone according to plan, and it really haven't been easy for them in life. They may have also moved around a lot. Okay, so how will they treat you? King of Pentacles, King of Swords. This could indicate two males or same sex. Doesn't have to be though. Two of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Ten of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Two of Swords, the Moon. All right, so we have Pisces. I feel like this person here treats you like a priority. They treat you like gold. They treat you with respect. I feel like they're there for you in your times of confusion and needing healing where you feel lost. I feel like they themselves have gained some experiences and wisdom and are there to help you through your healing journey as well, if you are on that journey. Even if it's just like, you know, you have some ups and downs, some natural ups and downs in your life, you know, they're there for you. They're there to support you. It's kind of like they're that shining light. They even, you know, share different perspectives with you when you're feeling lost, when you're feeling down. I do want to see this Five of Pentacles. Why is Five of Pentacles here? Ace of Cups. Yeah, they're there to allow you to, like, they really help you open up your heart chakra. You know, express your feelings. They're there for the raw vulnerability. Why is Two of Swords here? Three of Cups. So not only is this person just a romantic partner, they're also your friend. I feel like the two of you were meant to meet. This is like the Three of Cups can talk about soul contracts. I feel like it's not one of those coincidence, you know, meetups, which personally I don't believe that we meet anybody by coincidence anyways, but I feel like, yeah, this person is not just a lover or romantic partner. They're also a friend, and they're there to also be a friend to you as well. You may have also met through friends. All right. So let's see your oracle cards, see what we have. Type of life experiences you'll go through. What is this? What are they like? Okay, so we have winter. So winter time may be a significant time for this relationship. Maybe when you meet or when you get married. We have fickleness, perseverance. I know what I can do. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. And we also have flirts. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So I do see a lot of playfulness between the two of you. I also see stubbornness. Someone in this connection is very stubborn, whether that's you or that's them. But I also see like they're there to help you overcome challenges. Like even when you're in a period where there's a lot of, I feel like this is more you, like if you're in a period of darkness or even them. I feel like you're both there to support each other. So let's see. Why is winter here? What is the significance of winter in this connection? Do you see hibernation? See the two of you spending a lot of alone time together. Could be introverted. Do you see winter as kind of an introverted energy? Oh, we have the sun, the opposite here. Leo. Yeah, they're there through your period of darkness. The High Priestess. Maybe Pisces season is very significant. I do feel like winter. Yeah, winter's the significant time for this connection. We have two major arcana here. Clarify fickleness. Three of Wands. Yeah, the two of you, as stubborn as sometimes you may be, feel like there's still, you know, you push through. You persevere and work together. Clarify flirts. Nine of Wands. All right, so I do see the two of you making that effort to not lose the spark in this relationship, to still be playful with each other. Because sometimes that can be challenging in a relationship. Some people do tend to, you know, forget and lose that spark. I do see that in that case, it's not, I feel like it's not you guys. I do see the two of you having a lot of date nights together. That we have the Chariot. You guys are able to, I feel like you're strong enough to push through a lot of the challenges. All right, so what does this person like to live with? What are they like to live with? Judgment. The Lovers. We have Scorpio and Gemini. We have the King of Wands. Nine of Cups. We'll say this person's a lot of fun. There is a lot of passion. And I will be doing that type of reading very soon, because like I said in the beginning, we're due for that type. And I do have screenshots of your guys' suggestions from the last one. We have the Wheel, Sagittarius. Getting like a lot of like awakening and stuff. So there could be like a Kundalini awakening with this person. With the Eight of Wands, he has so much passion. Page of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. I do see the two of you trying new things to spice up the relationship. Okay, so I will say, with the Ten of Wands here and Judgment, it may not always be the easiest to work, to work with them. Maybe to live with them. But again, I feel like that's a lot of relationships. Like I feel like that is pretty common. Like you do need to, you know, figure each other out, you know, your habits. And maybe in the beginning you might drive each other a little crazy, have your little pet peeves. But I do see a lot of love here. A lot of adventure, a lot of passion. This person could be the type that, likes to take control of everything. So they may, like things a certain way. So it could be them getting used to even living with you, and having to share a space. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Let's see. Yeah, it takes, working on it together, working through the hard times. That leads to success. I see a lot of happiness, honestly. Like, this seems to be a successful relationship with this person. And they may even come, given that I did say in the beginning that this person may have been married before or committed, there could be, I don't want to say that children are baggage, but maybe they, the Ten of Wands could also talk about responsibility. So maybe one of you or both of you have children from previous relationships or marriages. So it may take, figuring that dynamic out and, blending families together, because that is also not always easy. And I guess it also depends on how old the children are and when the two of you get together. But that could be, maybe a little bit of a, I don't want to say really it can be challenging, I suppose, but just one of those things, where people need to get, used to new dynamics and really settling in. But overall, I feel like it turns out to be a success. All right, so yeah, this concludes your reading. Let's get some signs. Okay, we have 11th house Aquarius. We have 5th house Leo. Scorpio. Did we have Scorpio all 3 piles? And we have Capricorn. Well, this was a lot better than Group 2's pile. Group 2 was like a heavier, not a favorable pile. A-R-O. Aro, isn't that the name of the vampire from Twilight, the Volturi? I've been watching like Twilight reels recently. Popped up on my feed, so I got lost watching those. We have O, R, Y, we have Roy. We also have Ray. We have E, Rye. Somebody likes to drink rye. We have O, Z, Oz, Wizard of Oz. We have I. Mostly getting like Ozzy Osbourne, or Black Sabbath. We have L. We have L. Riley. And we have N. Ryan. Could have Aaron. Ellen. Liz. Yeah, I don't know if I see. Not really seeing Ariel. I think I'm going to leave it there. So let me know if you guys see anything else in the tiles. Thank you so much for watching. I'm wishing you guys all the best, and I'm sending you so much love. I will see you guys in the next reading. Take care. Bye-bye.